Welcome back to another video, boys. I hope you guys, having a good day and everything. But, we got some big news. We do actually have Most Feared Part 3, if you didn't know. I'm sure most of you did know. But, 90 overall Deion Jones, first guy, 90 overall Leonard Fournette, 90 Marshawn Lattimore, 90 Tyler Lockett, all pretty mid cards. But 90 Andrew Thomas is going to be good. Having him and Trent Williams on, one of them right tackle, one of them left tackle is going to be good. They both have, edge protector for 1 AP. So, that's pretty sick. I'll probably be doing that for my team. And we did get Devontae, who, is a huge name. I wish he at least had like one more speed. But, still a solid card. He's like 6'3". Jalen Ramsey, I think he's going to be one of the best corners in the game. He's 92 speed. I'm definitely going to be picking him up. Most of your masters today have been very, very good. And Kyle Pitts is also very good. So I'm probably going to be picking up Kyle Pitts and, Jalen Ramsey for my team because I think those guys are both pretty good. Tyrann Mathieu, a little short, but, if he's cheap enough, he'll be good too. But it does suck that we get 2 LTDs back-to-back free safeties. But, regardless of that, we do have this Myles Garrett that just got announced. I was waiting to make this video. And, he is absolutely sick. I had this whole like walkout video thing. But, his stats are all right. 87 speed, 87 excel. Not the fastest, but, he is 92 overall and he does get some good stats. But more importantly, he gets 2 AP double or nothing. And that's pretty good, in my opinion. I think that, this card is also going to be a must. So there's 3 out of 4 champions that I think are very, very good. And obviously, a lot of people are going to be excited about Devontae. But because, I do think that these guys are going to have some good demand and, they are good cards. They're very good cards. I do think that this is worth doing tonight. Okay, so first of all, Andrew Thomas, you're going to want him. Whether he's NCAT, people are going to want this card because he does get that discounted ability, and discounted abilities are everything. Right now, most feared 92s are not going for too much. They're going for around 200K. You can get Derrick Henry at like 200. I actually, have had a Derrick Henry for like 185. I'm going to be picking up Trent Williams. He's going to get sold off a little bit tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is when you really want to be buying if you can be on the game, if you're on the mobile app or something. And look for some snipes on like the guys that, if you want Trent Williams, Julius Peppers. Like I'm probably going to be picking up a lot of these guys from my team. I'm going to go on a little bit of a spending spree. Harold Carmichael, Tyreek Hill, all those guys, Derwin James. Because people open the rolls, people open the one-time packs, and they get 92 overalls that are pretty good. But, the new 92 overalls, I think, are going to be pretty good. And, there has been some demand because these guys have risen because people are pre-building these already, which is a good sign. And because these are 125K, especially if you want to get the new ones, right now is the perfect time to be picking these 87s and 84s up. Because as you can see right here, you can build this. Actually, this is more like 9,000 coins. You can build this for like 125K. I'm telling you, you can get them even cheaper than 27K if you guys are balling on a budget. And, it costs 3 of them. So it's about 380K to make the set. And you're getting all of them end capped. And, you can build the new like Andrew Thomas if you want any of the better guys. Like not all of them go for 125. Quentin Nelson goes for like a little bit more, like 120 or even 150, I guess right now. 154 is the cheapest. Tyler goes for a little bit more, a lot of those guys go for a little bit more. Andrew Thomas is going to be, needed. But more importantly, I think it's just a good time to pick up these 87s in general because in case the 90s do rise a little bit, make sure you guys go on, filter all the way down, make sure it's updated. And, you're going to want to snipe these guys for around 27,000 coins or less. I'm telling you, they popped earlier on stream. I bought like a ton of them. And then with the 84s, you want to do the same thing, except the 84s, you actually do need to filter down because they are, there's a little bit more supply in the market a lot of the times. So it doesn't take much. Actually, they are completely filtered down. Look, you can buy for 9,000 coins, super easy. And, you can either pre-build the sets and get ready. You can buy, if you really want, you can snipe some 90s tonight. If you can get them for like 110, I think it's worth it. Or you can get them for 125, decide exactly what set you want to do rather than, leaving it up to the market where you just have to snipe whatever card you want. And obviously, I'm going to show you guys exactly what sets I'm talking about because, when the new ones come into the game, it's going to be the same as the old ones. I did this last week. I did it right away. I made some profit, but if you can't do it right away, I still think it's good to buy some 87s because You can either lazy sell them tonight to people that are rebuilding the sets too, or you can even probably lazy sell them tomorrow. And you know, there is a chance that stuff goes up. Probably not too much, but you know, there are some good demand for these cards. So obviously, as you can see, these 90 overalls, all they do is they require 4 87s and 2 84s. And I do think that everyone should try to get Andrew Thomas, especially if they can get him at a super discounted price, because I do think Andrew Thomas, at least, the biggest reason why I think these 87s and 84s are good, is you can definitely get this Andrew Thomas with just rebuilding the sets, getting them ready for tomorrow, and he will sell for 160,000 coins, and you're making like 25K a pop. So like if you can pre-build like 4 sets, that's 100K right there. And obviously I wouldn't go all in on this, especially if you can't be on super early, but you know, I have the luxury of having class in the morning, so I'm on right after class for a little bit. I can build my set, sell them off for 160K, or I can build one of the new 92s, try to sell them for, you know, an inflated price of like 450, get him end cat. But you know, you can easily make some good coins from this. That is really the first and you know, best way to prepare for this. I know a lot of people might have already known that, might have done it last week. But you know, another update is really just, you know, this Kevin Byard. He hasn't really changed too much in price. You know, if you see him go down a little bit because of the supply of Tyrann Mathieu, maybe scoop one up. But I mean, I bought one for 425 and I'm just gonna hold it for a little bit. I think I'm just gonna have him in my team for now, until, you know, he gets super rare and goes up to maybe around 600, 650, 700, something like that. Because, you know, team of the weeks, I do have to say this, if you wanna buy team of the week LTDs, you buy on the first day. It's like the only occasion where you buy on the first day. If the LTDs aren't in rerolls, sometimes it's best to literally buy like when they first drop, because for some reason team of the weeks, they go instantly down to like 420, 450, you can get crazy snipes, and then they slowly rise. Like I bought one for 450 yesterday, sold it for 550 within the hour, and then I bought another one for 425. Like they just fluctuate a ton in the very beginning, and then there's basically no supply at the end. But yeah, I mean, this is a little bit of a quicker one. I'm pretty sure that's all I really have for you. One other thought is just, let me know down below, do you guys like promos that are 3 weeks long? Personally, I almost feel like obviously most of it has to be, you know, during Halloween. So it makes sense why this would be the last part of the promo. I do think that there's a possibility that we get some LTDs maybe on Monday. So obviously I'll keep looking out for that. Maybe Saturday, if trading gets super cheap, we're gonna pick some up, because, you know, LTDs would be in the most of your rerolls. And, you know, people are obviously gonna wanna do those things. But you know, other than that, I do think that I would like in the future to not have 3-part promos. I know Zero Chill is like super fun, but I almost feel like just like the variety of like the packs and, you know, all the new cards. Like yeah, there's new cards in general, but having different like card art and stuff like that, pack stuff, pack animations. I feel like it's more fun when there's kind of a revolvement of promos, and there's actually just more hype in general. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.